Hello, in this tutorial we are going to find out the next items as concrete work, and we have brickwork and foundation as well. Okay, so let's start from the concrete work. In this regard, you can see here in the foundation plan we have just a length and the breadth of the concrete is equal to length and the breadth of the excavation, because we need to just place the concrete in the area where we have just excavate. Okay, so length and the breadth of the concrete will be equal to length and the breadth of the excavation. Only thing will be changed over here is the depth or the thickness of the concrete. Okay, so thickness is this, you can see 300 millimeters. So I'll just go here in Excel, I'll just write here number 2, then description of item as P.C.C in foundation. Okay, so like this. Next to it we need to just give a numbers. Okay, it is only 1, and next length and the breadth is equal to the excavation. So I'll just go here and I'll just use a formula as control plus T. Okay, shortcut as control plus T. Next to it we need to just add here a height or the thickness of the PCC. So it is total of, you can see here in the section as 300 millimeter, mean zero point 0.3 meter. Okay, so this is okay. Next to it we need to just find out the total volume, and I'll just drag this formula because the same formula goes here. Okay, numbers multiplied by length multiplied by breadth and the height. Okay, so it is total of 0.714 cubic meter of PCC we need over here. Now the next one over here is we need to just find out the brickwork. Okay, in the foundation you can see here we need to just find out the brickwork from this position up till plinth level. Okay, up till this position. So I'll just write here what number 3, brickwork in foundation up till plinth. Okay, brickwork in foundation. Now here is the main thing, and the brickwork in the foundation up till plinth, the rate will be different, and the brickwork in the superstructure, the rate will be different in the schedule of rate. Okay, this is very important. So in this scenario we need to just create an estimate or create a quantity of brickwork for the foundation as separate and for superstructure as separate. Okay, this is why I'm just creating this separate. Now I'll just go again here, and we need to just give here is step number 1. Okay, you can see over here we have different steps here in the brickwork. We have first step, then we have second step, and the third step over here. Okay, so we'll start right from here. We need to just give here as step number 1. Okay, step number 1. Okay, and next to it we need to just give a number of step as 1, and now we need to find out the length of this step. I'm talking about this step. Okay, this height portion from this position up till this position. Let me just go again here, and I'll just show you again because this is very important to understand this. Okay, and I'm talking about this step from this position. Okay, this one from this position up till here we need to just find out the total length of this. Okay, so let me just go again here, and 2D wireframe, and here to find out the total length of this step, what we need to do is in superstructure length we need to add this offset and this offset at this side, and this offset and this offset at this side. Okay, in the longitudinal direction you can see over here we have just this length in the superstructure. We need to add this offset and this offset to reach up till this level, and this offset and this offset to reach up till this level. So this will be the total length. Okay, so we know the step length is 50 millimeter from here to here, 50 here, 50 here. In brickwork case, 50 here, 50 here. So it will become 100 at this side, 100 at this side. So in total of 3000, we need to just add 100 at this side, 100 at this side. So it will become total of 3200 millimeter. You can see here the length over here. Okay, so this will become what 3200 mean 3.2 meter, and the breadth will be equal to, we need to just do the same in the breadth as well. Okay, we have just 300 millimeter in the superstructure. You can see 300 millimeter as thickness. We need to add here steps. Okay, 100 at this side, 50 50 50 50 at this side, so it will become 200 at this side, 200 100 at this side, 100 at this side. It will become total of 200 plus 300 will become what 500. Okay, you can see over here. So I'll simply write over here as 0.5. Okay, and then we need to just add a height of this step. Okay, so height of this step we can just get from the section as 200 millimeter as 0.2 meter. Okay, so next to it we'll just go with the step number 2. Okay, so step number 2, And now again we'll just do the same. Okay, in order to find out the length, what we need to do is, I'm talking about this step. Okay, so we need to just add the length of this step and this direction and this direction as well. Okay, to find out the total length. So we know the length in the superstructure is 3000 plus 100 plus 50 plus 50 will make what, 100. So it will become total of 3100 for this step. Okay, so I'll just go here, right here 3.1, and next to it we need to just add here a breadth. Okay, so the same 300 plus 50 here, 50 here, it will become what, 400. Okay, you can see in the sections as well, 400. Okay, so I'll just go here and I'll write here zero point 0.4. Okay, now next to it we need to just find out the height. Okay, so the height of this step is from this position up till here. Okay, up till ground level. So we have total of 600 millimeter as height, mean 0.6 meter. And next to it we need to just find out step number 3, and this is the last step up till plinth level, step number 3. Okay, and this is again only one step, and we need to find out the length of this step. Now here you can see I'm talking about this step. Okay, and this step is equal to superstructure length. Okay, this is under this wall. Okay, this step. So you can see here in the long section as well, we have total length as 3000 millimeter. Okay, and I'm talking about this step. We will have from this position up till here, so it is starting right from here up till this position, so it is equal to 3000 millimeter, and we'll just place the DPC on this step, then we'll just go for the further work in the superstructure. Okay, so this is the total length from this position up till here. It is total length of this step, and it is 3000 millimeter, as same as in superstructure. Okay, so we'll just go here and write here 3. Okay, and the breadth is equal to the breadth in the superstructure. Okay, because we are going to place the DPC on this. Okay, so 0.3 is the breadth, and the height of this step, let me check it, height of this step from ground level up till plinth level, it is total of 200 millimeter, mean 0.2 meter. Okay, so I'll just write here 0.2. Now let's find out the total volume for this. Okay, so I'll just drag this formula up till this position, and now I'll just find out the total over here, total brickwork. Okay, total brickwork in foundation up till plinth total, and the total will become equal to sum and r of this, close the bracket, hit enter. So we need total of 1.244 cubic meter of brickwork in the foundation up till plinth level. Okay, now I'll just highlight this one because we need the quantity of this. Okay, and next to it what we need to find out is a brickwork in the superstructure. Before that we need to find out here the DPC as well. Okay, it is also very important. So I'll just go here and I'll just write here DPC number 4, DPC mean dem proof course. Okay, number is 1, and the length will be equal to the length in the superstructure because we are placing the DPC right over here. Okay, so length is equal to 3000, and the breadth is also same, 0.3, and there is no need to add a thickness. Okay, in order to find out the material we need to add a thickness over here, but DPC will be made in the square meter or square feet. Okay, in schedule of rate you will find the rates regarding square meter or square feet, but if you want to find out the material you need to just add a thickness to find out the total volume and then material. Okay, later on we'll do this, but right now in abstract of quantity you need to add here a DPC in square meter. Okay, square meter, which is very important. So we need what, length and the breadth of the DPC. This one multiply by this one multiply by this one. Okay, hit enter. So you'll find the rate in square meter for the DPC. Now this is done, we have find out up till the DPC. Now next we'll just find out the brickwork in the superstructure as well. Okay, and we'll just find out the plaster work as well. Okay, so in next tutorial we'll just do this.